Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I am a clinical hypnotherapist. Um, and I just wanted you to know that I want to address an issue that hypnotherapy can be used for to recover from toxic workplaces and also workplace bullying. Now, it doesn't even matter what type of industry you work in, because there are times in our lives when you may have to deal with a toxic workplace or even unfortunately, workplace bullying. And it's sad that this is unfortunately happening to many people. And sometimes the hardest solution is to leave the environment. Now, with clinical hypnotherapy, you can learn to build self-confidence, inner strength by reframing the negative experiences towards empowerment and healing. And with clinical hypnotherapy, it can work on developing your inner strength and confidence so you can navigate through these environments to achieve well-being. And personally, I am no stranger to a toxic workplace, which has brought me to do my own research and applications on how to overcome these environments. And also, I have also experienced what these environments can do to you. I'll just give you examples. If you find yourself waking up 3, 4 in the morning, you know you have to go to work and you can't get a full night's sleep. Um, Also, if you're have sensitive in your stomach area, like you may go to work feeling just sick to the stomach. It's just all these type of things that we probably just feel like, well, let me just get on with this. And really, your body is telling you that there is an issue. And of course, you feel the stress. And it's not always easy to just pick your stuff up and walk out the door. And I'm just going to share personally, I've noticed when I've worked in toxic work environments, um, there's a tendency for a bad turnover and also a lot of people calling out sick. People just find their survival mechanism. And sometimes calling out sick is the only thing they can do to get a breath. So what I want to address is how hypnotherapy can help with recovering from these environments, because it can help you release any kind of emotional or even physical effects of any toxic workplace or bullying. It could rebuild your self-worth and actually help you reframe negative experiences. Um, and also with clinical hypnotherapy, you can learn how to have healthy boundaries. And I just wanted to share, like, people now share everything, especially with social media. And it kind of gives people more ammunition to do things like find out about your personal life or anything that these people that are making the environment uncomfortable, they find ways to, for lack of a better word, get in to your psyche some type of way. And I always think having healthy boundaries is important because you let them know where you stand. You don't have to share everything with everyone because everyone doesn't have the same care and attention that you as a person deserve. Now, with clinical hypnotherapy, I would first in a session, the first session, we would talk about what you want to achieve in the, as far as recovering from these type of environments. And sometimes people are unaware that it could be something triggering in that current environment that could have done something in the past. It could be something in school or another work environment that is like a repeat of the same triggering type thing. And what we could do is reframe that so you can regain your control over your emotions and your responses. And I also wanted to say that because I am doing this for the purpose of toxic work environments, I'm open for any type of to give you any type of support between sessions or even after you feel that you've finished with your sessions. I can offer like a 30 minutes session that if you just want to talk or process or tell me what you've processed, because going through this type of environment of being in a toxic work environment, it seeps into every part of your life. Now, I've actually spoken to like previous people I've worked with while was on the job, and they've talked about how this toxic work environment that they're in, or the bad manager that they've had, it was actually affecting their relationships with their friends, their marriages. And it shouldn't be that a workplace is so toxic that it seeps into everything in every facet of your life that you can't even enjoy your life once you clock off. So I'm hoping that this information is helpful. And under this video, I'll just post how you can contact me for a session, and or you can just contact me and book a consultation. Just let me know that you're interested, and I'll let you know when I'm available, and then we can see if you want to go forward and what you want to achieve from the session, and even if it's something else that you're interested in other than this type of subject matter as a toxic workplace, um, just let me know and we could talk. My consultations are free for 30 minutes, and then we can discuss everything in the actual session. And you can go to my website and see my prices and let me know if you want a session, and I'll tell you my availability. So thank you. And if you have any questions, of course, you can contact me. Thank you. Bye.